Alright guys, we've got an answer from Cloud Imperial Games, from a developer in the issue console, so I'm really grateful here for some CIG devs to take the time to address the issue that I've had about trade for a couple of videos now, and it seems like trade is going to be much different than we were traditionally doing it. And traditionally, you know, you'd buy some stuff at an outpost, go to TDD, sell it, repeat, right? Or maybe you go to some outpost, go to another outpost, and go back and forth, sell, buy, sell, buy. This is going to be completely different here, at least according to CIG, who answered the issue that I've reported in the issue council about the low profits that I have reported here between the Pyro system and the Stanton system. I believe in high risk, high reward mechanisms. I believe that if you buy something in the Pyro system, it should be bought at a very low price because it's a poor system. People are desperate to sell there, and you can make a high profit by selling high at a more civilized area like the Stanton system. This is what I believe, but apparently it's going to be a little bit different here. So this is what CIG has to say. Trade development districts are, so these are the TDDs, are by design the worst place in Stanton to sell small batch commodities. That is something that that we know, right? It doesn't make any sense to sell small batch commodities there. They are good for you if you don't know where to sell what you have, or if you want to stockpile a large amount of something and sell it all at once, which is what most big traders do, actually. Talking the Jack Axtons, the Sigillians, myself, that's what we do, right? We go there with a C2, we got lots of stuff, and we sell the whole bunch of what we have, and that's how we make our money. So here, they said that if we are seeing things that we can buy in box sizes more than 4 SCU, it's a sign that A, this is a bad commodity to trade, and especially trade in a 700 SCU ship like a C2 Hercules. And B, don't try to take small boxes to the resource exchange for the whole planet and expect to make a good profit. It's just not what makes sense. So that's according to CIG here. So yeah, don't go to the TDDs and sell the 2 or 4 SCU. You want to sell the big ones there. You want to sell the 8, 16, 32 SCUs, right? To get the best profits in Stanton, you are intended to take each of those small scale goods. For example, bio food here, golden maidens, sunset berries, carbon silk, each to a different location and sell them. So that's interesting here. That's interesting. So it's not just one place, but you have to do be like a delivery service, right? Each of the locations that you're going to go to is going to buy them. Okay, that's interesting. I hope the profits are good indeed. That's what he says, right? I haven't tried it yet because I haven't visited all of the locations in the verse, something that I'm working on, by the way. More on that in a future video, but okay, all right. So no TDDs, gotta go to the small places, right? Also here, Terry gives a tip. If you are in something like an MSR, for example, which can carry 112 SCU of cargo, go to a rest stop in Pyro and see what is the highest value single commodity they have that you can fill your MSR with. Ah, now that's interesting. And I think that this is a good idea to go to a rest stop, because once you are in your hangar, you are more or less safe, right? No one is going to go to your hangar unless they follow you in the elevator. You are going to be able to fill your ship safely there, right? So go to a rest stop in Pyro, fill your MSR with the highest value you have. Then go to a few rest stops in Stanton and see which one buys the whole amount for the best price. So it seems like CIG have upped the amount of resources that rest stops can buy and sell. That's good, because in the past you could only sell very few amounts of commodities at some of the other rest stops, like some random rest stop like Arc L5 or Crew L3, you know, those rest stops in the middle of nowhere, right? They were basically useless. So apparently here, Terry tells us that now these are the place where we are going to be able to buy and sell things quickly with something like an MSR. All right, okay. Here, Terry says that we'll find ourselves making a lot more alpha UEC than trying to brute force, taking all of the stuff only available in small amounts and taking them to the DDD, which will buy everything for the lowest profit they think they can get out of us. Wow, all right. All right. This is new. I was not thinking of going to the small outpost, not even the small outpost. I was not thinking of going to the small stations, but this is what the developers at CIG recommend. We'll be trying it out in a future video for sure, right? Meanwhile, for something like a Zeus, try taking things from outposts on Pyro and see which outpost in Stanton will want to buy those things. We'll get about 10% higher margins at minimum. Yeah, but that's... Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's not enough. 10% is not enough. Given how dangerous it is to go to Pyro, you can get shot at anywhere. You know, players just randomly gank you because they can. And you know, if you have escorts, if you have crews, you go with a Zeus. You know, you wanna get some protection while you go to the commodities terminal, right? When you're in a commodities terminal, someone can come from behind and just shoot you from behind. You need to have someone with you, at least on the ground. So you need to pay that guy as well. 10% in a Zeus is not going to make it. That's what I'm saying here. It's just not enough. And this has been my point here. This has been the problem I've had with trade profits from Pyro to Stanton, is that they need to be much higher than that because of how dangerous it is. And to make them much higher than what they are, it's very simple. Just half the purchase prices that you have in the Pyro system. So Golden Maidens, I think, is like 16,000 SCU per 16,000 alpha UEC per SCU. You divide that by 2, you make it 8,000 alpha UEC per SCU, and you keep the same purchase price of 21 at in the Stanton system, and there it makes sense. There you're gonna see lots of traders go into the Pyro system, try their luck, get killed, you know. You're gonna see lots of pirates also try their luck, kill the traders, make profits for themselves, and that is the high risk, high reward type of gameplay that we all want there for the Pyro system, right? But right now, just a mere 10% compared to what you would normally make, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. No one's gonna do that. No one. To add, see, I know that you guys, free trading, are struggling to get enough information in game. It's very hard to know where to sell things, where you should be able to buy things in large supply, etc. It's on my list of the biggest issues for trading at the moment. All right, well, at least we got some information here. We got some tip from Terry CIG, who tells us that maybe we should try some of the rest up. So I actually went to a rest up. I went to Arc L5 just to see what was going on there, and I was indeed surprised to see that they are indeed buying quite a lot of stuff there. They are also selling. They are also selling a couple of commodities that you can go to other places and sell as well, so you can create your own trade loops here. Interesting, interesting, and it's definitely something that we are going to look into in future videos, so make sure to subscribe for that to be aware when this video is out. Also, we've got a giveaway this month, guys. It's coming very soon for Christmas. I'm going to give 3 prizes. We're going to have a Terrapin Medic. We're going to have also an Intrepid with a starter pack, and also a Star Chaser Combat Pack. What can you do to get entries for this giveaway? You can subscribe and comment to any videos posted this month, or you can also join via our Gleam contest, and for guaranteed entries, enter your name in Discord if you are a Patreon or a YouTube member. That's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna be able to make all of that content without Dr. Frobin, Zero Crusher, Shadow Rise, and Ducky to Docker. I've been Iran, and I'll see you guys in the next one.